Australia is home to 8,222 islands. Each one has a little something special about them, and today we'll be looking at the 15 most beautiful and interesting islands around Australia. 15. Lord Howe Island. This World Heritage listed island is under a 2-hour flight from Sydney or Brisbane, making it the perfect escape from the East Coast. You can get away from the fast-paced city life and relax on the scenic beaches, soaking up the sun while surrounded by singing birds and mountainous terrain. Lord Howe is also well known for its diverse coral reef, where you can paddle around and spot a massive variety of reef fish and picturesque coral. This is also the perfect place to go hiking and check out the ancient rainforest on the island, or rent bikes for another relaxing way to explore. While everyone wants to get away to Lord Howe Island, only 400 visitors are allowed at any one time. This adds to the air of exclusivity and ensures the serene beauty and diverse natural environment are protected. 14. Bruny Island. Bruny Island is just a 20-minute ferry ride from mainland Tasmania, but feels like a remote getaway with its eucalyptus forest and long stretches of rocky coastline and beaches. There's plenty to see and do here, and visitors can easily spend a few days exploring. One scenic point not to miss is the Neck, the thin isthmus of land which connects the southern and northern parts of Bruny. For panoramic views of the island, check out the walking trail at the Neck, and you might be treated to views of some of the tiny penguins who call the island home. Explorers and breathtaking view chasers alike should also check out the Cape Bruny Lighthouse located at the southernmost point on the island. The Bruny Island Food Trail is also iconic, including delectable seafood, mouth-watering berries, and freshly made cheeses. 13. Phillip Island. Located just off Australia's southern coast, about a 2-hour drive from Melbourne, is the natural paradise of Phillip Island. It's well known for its outstanding coastal scenery and thick bushland, but the main draw for tourists is the adorable little penguins. The fairy penguins are the smallest penguins in the world, and visitors waddle to Phillip Island to see groups of them swimming from the ocean and waddling across the beach back to their nesting boxes. Phillip's Island is also home to some great hikes, such as the walk from Pyramid Rock to Berries Beach. This is a gently undulating cliff-top path with spectacular coastal views of Phillip Island's southern coastline. Visitors can also check out Australia's largest fur seal colony on the seal-watching cruise. 12. Kangaroo Island. The official slogan for Kangaroo Island is "just over the water, but a world away," and we think it fits perfectly. At 155 kilometers long, this is Australia's third largest island and definitely needs more of a day to explore properly. Visitors can access this natural paradise via the Sea-Link ferry or through a quick flight. There are some lush accommodation options on the island, so you can choose the perfect base to explore from. Here, there are also a handful of breathtaking beaches to splash around in, such as Stokes Bay, along with natural rock formations named Remarkable Rocks in the Flinders Chase National Park. On the East Coast, you can take a boat tour to see wild dolphins swimming alongside, or visit the Seal Bay Conservation Park to meet a colony of endangered sea lions. Otherwise, to appease your taste buds, Kangaroo Island is a foodie's paradise too, with fresh seafood and even their own distillery, Kangaroo Island Spirits. 11. Rottnest Island. With 63 stunning beaches on the island and plenty of adorable quokkas scuttling about, Rottnest Island is the one you can't miss. Quokkas are definitely one of the cutest native Australian animals, and you can only see them in the wild at a select few islands off Western Australia. Affectionately known as Roto by the locals, this island getaway is the ideal place to escape the rush of the city and swim in the crystal-clear waters this summer. The island is a car-free zone, so the best way to get around is hiring a bicycle. You can go snorkeling or swimming, cycling, take a selfie with a quokka, and, for the thrill seekers, you can even go skydiving over the turquoise waters for an incredible bucket list experience. This is an easy day trip destination at just a 25-minute ferry ride from Fremantle or 95 minutes from Perth. 10. Abrolhos Islands. Accessed by flight or charter boat, the Abrolhos Islands are actually an archipelago of 122 islands snug off the coast of Western Australia, just 60 kilometers from Geraldton. The islands are pristine natural gems, perfect for diving, fishing, or snorkeling. Remote and rugged, the Abrolhos are composed of 3 main island groups: Easter, Pelsart, and Wallaby. The islands are also known as a ship's graveyard because of the infamous wreck of the Dutch ship the Batavia in 1629. Keen divers can still check out the Batavia shipwreck, which lies in 4 to 6 meters of clear Indian Ocean and is ranked as one of the top diving spots in Western Australia. 9. Fraser Island. Fraser Island is the world's largest sand island, one of the best weekend getaways for fishing, swimming, and four-wheel driving. Fraser Island, also known as K'gari, is renowned for its ancient rainforests, breathtaking sand formations, and jaw-dropping swimming spots. One of the most viewed lakes on the island is Lake Mackenzie, a crystal-clear perched lake filled with rainwater and surrounded by pure white sand. Another swimming spot not to be missed is Eli Creek, where you can walk along the boardwalk hundreds of meters and then float back down under a canopy of trees. 8. Moreton Island. Another must-visit sand island is waiting off the coast of Queensland, right in Brisbane's backyard. Moreton Island is an ideal spot for coastal camping, snorkeling, or kicking back at the renowned Tangalooma Island Resort, where you can hand-feed wild bottlenose dolphins that visit the beach. This is also one of the most gorgeous spots to go snorkeling because of the Tangalooma wrecks. The ships were actually sunk on purpose in the 1960s and have created an amazing dive and snorkel site. Moreton Island is just a 90-minute ferry ride from Brisbane, perfect for those wanting to escape from the city life for a scenic beach getaway. 7. Whitsunday Islands. The Whitsunday Islands are an archipelago just off northern Queensland, which is home to some of the best diving and most breathtaking beaches in the world. People travel here from all over to visit the Great Barrier Reef. The reef also forms a natural barrier to protect the islands from large swells, which is just one of the reasons this is the perfect spot for sailing, snorkeling, and relaxing on secluded beaches. One of the best-known beaches around the Whitsundays is Whitehaven Beach, which is formed from incredibly fine, pure white sand and makes for a stunning swimming and photo opportunity. Check out some of the luxury accommodations available around the Whitsunday Islands for a sun and sea holiday you won't forget. 6. Magnetic Island. Affectionately known as Maggie, Magnetic Island is a well-kept secret. This is a paradise for swimming, snorkeling, and hiking at one of Australia's most scenic islands, and it's conveniently found just a 20-minute ferry ride from Townsville. Picture palm-fringed beaches with gentle waters which are perfect for snorkeling to see colorful coral and cheeky fish. This is an easy getaway for trips out to the Great Barrier Reef. The island has some excellent dive sites, including the wreck of the SS Yongala. If you want to keep your feet on solid land, Magnetic Island also offers 24 kilometers of rugged walking trails along the scenic coastline where you can spot koalas in their natural habitat. 5. Fitzroy Island. Just a short ferry ride from Cairns, Fitzroy Island is off the beaten track and a little less crowded than the neighboring Green Island. There is a trampoline in the ocean, nudie beach, beachfront bar, kayaks, snorkels, and paddleboards for hire, and some fantastic rainforest walks. Oh, and of course we can't forget to mention the Great Barrier Reef. Well worth a visit if you want to relax and go somewhere a little quieter than Cairns. 4. Cockatoo Island. Okay, it may not be a paradise, but if you're interested in learning a little bit about Australia's convict history, a day trip from Sydney is worth your while. The island has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage listed site and once was a convict penal settlement. Today, it's a popular place to venture for a picnic, a history lesson, and a great place for a barbecue. Ferry transfers are available from Circular Quay or Darling Harbour, Sydney. 3. Great Keppel Island. Keen to explore beyond the Backpacker Trail? Great Keppel Island has 17 white sandy beaches, and its clear waters make a great base to explore the Great Barrier Reef. Packages can be booked that include transfers from the Greyhound bus, ferry transfers, and accommodation at Emu Beach Backpackers. A great little stopover between Fraser Island and the Whitsundays. 2. Lady Musgrave Island. The second most southern island on the Great Barrier Reef and a popular spot for Aussie locals. Enjoy the walking trails, fantastic snorkeling, and glass-bottom boat tours. Boat trips depart from the town of 1770, where the Surf Coast meets the reef, another great spot to chill between Fraser Island and the Whitsundays. 1. Green Island. Home to Cassius, the world's largest crocodile. Green Island sits upon the Great Barrier Reef and truly is absolute paradise. A fantastic place to experience a glass-bottom boat tour, sip on a cocktail, snorkel, or lounge by the pool. Bonus: Hamilton Island. Hamilton Island is a luxury getaway for Australians far and wide and is part of the Whitsunday group. However, they have in recent years designed a number of day packages suitable for the backpacker budget. Think infinity pools, cocktails, golf buggies, and a day of absolute luxury. Day packages including lunch and transfers from Base Arley Beach are available for as little as $130. You could also attempt to spot celebrities, as this is where they all seem to hang out when they visit Australia. And that wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, watch this one next.